Ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Thunder here to defend the home court, playing host to the Eastern Conference. This their first look at this year's New York squad. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game, Greg. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
So the New York starting five. Jones is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Tony Wroten. Then there's Aflalo, and it's Williams at the small forward position. Now here's Wroten. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Oklahoma. City on D. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by Freak.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, Kurt Rambis and I had a chance to talk for just a bit. Defending Kevin Durant is one of their focal points in this matchup. He told me that Durant gives defenders problems because he can pull up and shoot at any time from any distance. He said usually you can try and funnel and trap a player, but with Kevin, there isn't really a way to force him out of his range.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Here's Wroten. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. Follow against Maxwell. Pass to Roberson. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Cantor, and he makes it look easy. Dunking it hard with one hand.
You know, he's got a lot of length, and right there, he needed every inch of it.
G.A., you're right. You know, we really don't know that much about him in that department, but my goodness, when he gets up, he can go.
Yeah, he can still punch it when he wants to, though. We saw that, didn't we, fellas?
Roten missed inside.
You know what? His finishing ability not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Now, here's Roten following the miss by Freak. Aflalo left side, and he uses the glass on the layup. Aflalo's got his first points of the game.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Screen by Ibaka. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Roten. And the basket by Maxwell.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Here's Roten. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Now here's Freak. There's a screen by Cannon. Maxwell kicks to Ibaka. Here's Roberson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Roten. And here we go. Roten heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals. Here's Maxwell. Following the basket by Tony Roten. And stolen by Aflalo. And now the Knicks on the break. Aflalo's running. Rejected by Maxwell. And here's the fast break. Durant. And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Now, here's Roten. 8 points for him. 1:39 left here in the opening quarter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. So New York going with the New York Knicks. They come in off the loss to the Bulls.
Yeah, and the foul trouble coming down the stretch. You know, they didn't have the guys on the floor you'd like to have out there, nor could they be as aggressive on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and because of the foul trouble, they really didn't want to incur more foul trouble, so they backed off and became passive, and that's no way to play defense.
Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Payne out there with Maxwell. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Ahead, it's tipped and stolen by Aflalo. Rivers dishes to O'Quinn. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Assist from
O'Quinn's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans had a huge game. He ended with 28 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time and really was the star of the show, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's Jones. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Down low. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Enes Kanter.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And both free throws good for Williams.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Maxwell gets to Durant. To the middle. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut to just 5 on the basket for Maxwell.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Rivers against Maxwell. Jones, no one around him. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Lopez. Thunder with the rebound. Durant, the pass to Maxwell. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
OKC.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. How's the last month of that?
They work hard out there. Go on, show your appreciation for the Thunder Girls.
Delivering night in and night out.
And, you know, that's what stars do. It isn't always about scoring 50 points. It's about making plays consistently.
Here's Rivers, following the basket by Freak. Here's Lopez, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Maxwell, and